notice I didn't even say that word. What's that word?
Hey guys, on today's episode of NBA 2K TV, we show you some never-before-seen footage from this season. Of course, you can earn some VC with 2K TV Interactive and show off your 2K TV thanks submissions. Tune in now.
You notice I didn't even say that word. What's that word?
Hey guys, on
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here with my esteemed colleagues, Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, it'll be the Golden State Warriors going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. Looking at the Lakers, just one win over the last 7 games. They're not happy with how they're playing, looking to make amends tonight. And Klay Thompson, the son of former first overall pick Michael Thompson, I mean, when he gets hot, he can take over games.
And you know what? This guy, didn't he have 37 in one quarter last year? How incredible is that to get 37 in a quarter?
Not only that, Kenny also had 26 in a quarter later on.
Get out of here.
Yeah, he can shoot over anyone with his height, and he has a quick release. You know, he probably has the prettiest shot in the game.
I would agree with that.
37 and a quarter.
Right.
And your career high was?
41.
41 is your career high. 37 and a quarter. Does that impress Shaquille O'Neal?
Yeah.
What's your high in a quarter?
I don't know. I didn't get the ball that much.
Oh,
you know.
We go 0 to 100 real quick. Maybe on that rap to pay the bill. And now I'm fitted, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, no you.
It's game time in Los Angeles from the Staples Center. All the crowd ready to go as they look to cheer on the Lakers. We're happy to have you with us for 2K Sports midweek presentation of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan, and here with me tonight, Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke reporting from the sideline. And, of course, Kevon Looney. They'll need someone to fill his role.
You know, what the trade means to me, guys, is they think some of their younger players are ready to spread their wings and take on a little more responsibility. They're going to get more minutes for those guys and allow them to see a little more playing time.
Clearly a forward-thinking deal, you know, and even if his aren't the big.
Golden State also making some changes. Ezeli's checked in for Bogut. Barnes comes in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Williams in for Steph Curry. The kick out to Williams. Bangs home the trifecta. Williams has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Lakers.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Well, Byron Scott had a few moments to share with me. A big factor in this game, he said, is how well they do to contain the young shooter Klay Thompson, saying Thompson can really give you trouble coming off screens. We got to have all-out energy fighting to stay on his hip, and then we need to pressure on the ball handler to try and delay the pass. Kevin, both jobs are hard.
Thanks, Doris.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Mario Chalmers, he's checked in for Thompson. Bass with the screen. Clarkson dishes to Young. The baseline J. And that is good. Warriors leading by 6. Outside Williams. 1:14 left to play here in the first. Green, the pass to Chalmers. Williams outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
And you guys know how much I love aggressive defense, but in that game, they were just a bit over the top, and it wound up getting them in foul trouble.
Yeah, exactly. I thought it was not just aggressive, it was reckless. I mean, they approached it more like bumper cars in a game of basketball.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, we can mark those up for him.
For so long, Clark, Freak has made it apparent that he wants to be a global star. Isn't that what all these guys really want? Yeah. And tries to achieve that through endorsements. You wonder if he is taking some of his focus off the game.
Well, you know, it's perfectly fine for any NBA player to sign a few endorsements, but you have to make sure that the main thing stays the main thing. NBA players need to hoop more than they need to worry about their brand.
Williams, that's a two-pointer. Rebound by Williams.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way. Doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
And you can see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basketball.
Young with no one around. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Azili. The shot is off. And Kobe Bryant dealing with the wear and tear of decades in the league. He talked.
Well, you have to make adjustments. You know, you try to figure out what you can and can't do, and you have to try to learn that pretty quickly and figure out how effective you can be. And so it's just about making adjustments.
Well, at Kobe's age, and with the 2 years' worth of injuries, is coming back for him just a matter of Greg adjustments, or is that another way of saying he has to limit everyone's expectation, including his own?
You know what? When it comes to Kobe Bryant, history has shown that the normal rules just don't apply. I think it's the rest of the league that's going to have to adjust to a well-rested and still very lethal Black Mamba.
Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade them?
I tell you what, the scoring has come in threes for the most part here so far.
Every time down the floor, it seems they're knocking down the triple.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. On the wing, Thompson and Iguodala. Harrison Barnes is out there with Bogut, and it's Williams at the point. And Thompson kicks to Bogut. Williams with a clean look, and the lead now, double digits on that bucket. Williams has got 5.
There's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes in this defense.
No doubt the defense had better play a little tighter.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Kobe with the steal. And they're on the break. The shot by Turner, no good.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in control of this game.
And no doubt about it, rebounding is an effort stat, folks. They've been more determined than their opponent thus far.
Timeout. Start.
All right, Staples Center, look who's coming on the court. Come on and get loud for your Laker girls.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. Steve Kerr was just going over the plan with his team. He said their plan was run their offense through Thompson. Coach would like to see him utilized in the offense as much as possible. We can expect to see them going to him constantly. So, Kevin, change is already being made on the fly here in the second quarter.
Thank you, Doris. And here's Randall. He had a 12. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair.
Thank you, Kep.
31. The Warriors. 52.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. Checked in for Kobe Williams. He's checked in for the Warriors. Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. They've got Roy Hibbert. Young is out there with Randall. Then it's Evan Turner, and it's Russell in at the 1. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
For 3, Williams. Rebound the Lakers. Russell's got his 6th rebound on the night. And it's Hibbert top of the key. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That's on Andrew Bogut. The Lakers have attempted 11 free throws today and converted 8 of them.
2 shots.
And he sinks the second.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
Move the ball. It's sticking too
Williams
much.
against Russell. And Williams, here we go. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
Did you just see
wow.
what I saw? I mean, that move was out of this world.
Executed, don't you think, to perfection, Greg. I mean, he had the rim in his sights and was not going to be stopped.
And finishes with force. Boy, you got to love that.
Iguodala dishes to Green. Bogut sets a screen for Williams. The shot misses. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Last time in Oakland, they lost to the Warriors.
And their last time playing this club, foul trouble became a big problem for them. Their starters had to take an early stint on the bench.
They've just got to be more careful tonight. It's that simple. I mean, those guys are too valuable. They need them on the floor.
Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. Julius Randle picks one up.
And that fella can flat out fly, can he?
Reminds me of a young Greg Anthony out of
my
UNLV.
goodness.
No doubt about that. Just look at the elevation he climbed to right there.
Kevin, you just made my knees hurt.
That's what sets him apart from so many other point guards in the NBA.
A platoon swap here for the Lakers. And that one falls for Williams. Los Angeles has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Now, here's Clarkson. D right on him. Kicks to Williams. Mahinmi passes to Porter. The Lakers working the ball around now. Just 5 on the clock. Pulls up. No good off the front iron.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Williams gets the bucket.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Williams, a screen on Williams. Here's Clarkson. Williams with the block.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
That drops. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They've worked hard tonight at crashing the boards as well. They've had a bunch of second chance points.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds his spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending. What a game we've seen here for Williams. He's got 17 points, and he sprayed home 3 3-pointers as well.
This is really production personified from long range.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Clarkson kicks to Bass. Bass with the screen. Chalmers against Williams. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. The Lakers have gone 9 of 13 from the line.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
And this year, they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season.
And the Lakers making a change here. Ryan's checked in. And Golden State also making a change. Curry's checked in.
Move the ball.
It's Williams with the drive. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And guys, how fun is it watching this fella just go to work?
Greg, it's not every point guard who can climb the ladder like he can.
Not at all.
Well, I tell you, I think his body control and concentration in the air are really unique.
Bryant with it. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. From past the arc. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Warriors ahead as they end the third quarter on a 15-6 run. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a loss to Phoenix. On the court for Golden State here in the fourth. Williams in at point guard. Also Nick Calathes out there. And it's Villar in at the center position.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home.
I tell you what, he's lucky on that one that he got away with maybe not picking up a tee.
Russell against Williams. There's the pick. Young from outside. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got his third assist on the night.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Williams against Russell. Clock at 6. Outside Williams. No good on the triple. And Los Angeles guys shooting just 31% in the game. And Young kicks to Russell. There's the dish to Mahinmi. The feed to Brown. Young outside. He's looking for Mahinmi and finds him. Here's Russell. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And the Lakers making a change here. Porter's checked in.
Otto Porter.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Calathes passes to Villar. Calathes dishes to Williams. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Williams has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Yeah, but they better rally soon because they've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint.
That's good.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
Move the ball. They're sticking too much.
The shot is off. Nice D from Russell.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And Young kicks to Pachulia. The drive by Russell. Mahinmi passes to Russell, and there's the 3-second violation.
Not doing them any favors with those kinds of errors.
Especially now, Greg, with every possession being so crucial.
Mario Chalmers, he's checked in for Golden State. Williams up on top. He's guarded by Russell. Williams dishes to Calathes. 5 to shoot. There's the triple. Williams missing again. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Julius Randle's checked in for Los Angeles. And he's good on the second. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Outside Williams. And stolen by Russell. And now Russell pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Lays it in off the breakaway.
You know, he's not really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Outside Williams. And stolen by Russell. And here's the fast break. Russell leading the way. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Russell against Williams.
Move the ball.
Takes it from 10. And it's good off the back rim and in. Williams has got 18 points now here in the second half. The Lakers have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. The drive by Russell. Again, Russell missing.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Williams with the ball. Now defended by Randle. From deep three-point range, but they get it back. Outside Williams. Pass to Billar. Back to Williams. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Warriors.
You're right, Steve. It was a standout performance across the board. They were just, at times, Clark, it seemed toying with it.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin, quite honestly. They were able to do more or less, whatever they wanted to do.
And so looking at their number, this will be win number 22 on the year.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series.
And this isn't one of those mini-series either. I mean, this is a 4-gamer. As hard as it is to beat a team 3 times in a row, it's even harder to do it 4 straight.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Williams. He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long. And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Porter kicks to Mahinmi. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And this run not really doing him any good at this point, as late as it's starting to evolve.
Yeah, but kudos to him, Greg. I mean, the fight they're showing now, you got to give them credit for that. Would have been really easy to pack it in.
Williams' shot is off.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication there.
And he finishes nicely on the way.
And this is going to be a fantastic result for them. No win on the road comes easy.
Not in the NBA, they don't. And trust me, they're going to take a little extra pleasure in this win, having silenced an entire building of hostile fans.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, thank you. I'm with Klay Thompson. You were able to really help out your team on the offensive end. What enabled such a big night of productivity for you?
I'm just used to the pace of the game by now, and my teammates do a good job of finding me when I'm open, so all credit goes to them. I just catch and fire when I'm open.
Thank you, Clay. We so appreciate it. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And now to our good friend Ernie Johnson, who is standing by in the studio.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. No matter what they threw at him during the second half, it seemed like he had the answer and was able to find all the shots he wanted.
Man, he gave him a big boost, and they probably didn't even know it was coming. This guy provides such great depth. He's an option that can come through whenever they need him, and they really need him tonight to put a stop to the losing streak.
He was up to every single challenge he faced tonight. He was in such control of the ball game. His showcase of his skill set was awesome.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. For Kenny the Jet Smith, for Shaquille O'Neal, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a great night.
Wow, an offensive explosion tonight, huh?
For sure. But I got to give it up to my teammates. They were getting me the ball in good spots, setting solid screens, and looking for me whenever they could. Coach, too. He saw I was on a roll and kept calling plays to take advantage of it. Good night all around.
Critics might say you were just chasing numbers in a game tonight that was clearly in hand. Agree or disagree?
You know I don't agree with that. I'm going to play hard whenever coach puts me out there. And that's all there is to it. It's not about numbers or anything else. It's about the win and the fact that I give 100% on the court no matter the score or the opponent. Look, that's just how I'm wired.
Word is spreading that you're causing some real drama with your off-court commitments, missing appearances, failing to fulfill contracts. Do you have anything to say about that?
Yeah, mind your business. This press conference is supposed to be about what happened in the game tonight. You know, on the court. So let's leave your ridiculous, unsubstantiated rumors alone, and let's talk about what we're supposed to be talking about. You know what, better yet, let's not. I think I'm done here. Thank you all.
Notice I didn't even say that word. What's that word?
Hey guys, on today's episode of NBA 2K TV, we show you before scene footage from this season. Of course, you can earn some VC with 2K TV Interactive and show off your 2K